Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm bringing you a 230 to 8 gameplay. The world's first Octa KEM strike. I believe the highest is a Septa, including spawn trapping. I think the highest without spawn trapping, like what I'm doing in this gameplay, just running around, is a Hexa. So this is an Octa. This is 8 KEM strikes in one game. And I don't know, I put together a little support party yesterday, decided to try this out. This ain't really what I do, but you know, I decided to try it out, just, you know, see what happens. And I actually ended up dropping this gameplay, so that was pretty cool. It's just some regular domination on free fall, 6v6, playing with the full party. And I don't know, I just happened to get like this god lobby. I don't know what the situation was. It was just a really good lobby. And I ended up dropping a really nice gameplay in it. I'm gonna edit it down obviously a little bit because it's pretty long, because in domination you can manipulate the flags and stuff. But you should be seeing the majority of the game. I think the actual gameplay was like 19 minutes or something. So I don't know how long I'm gonna try to edit it down into, but try to make it a little bit less than that. But anyways, yeah, so if you guys could leave a like rating, that would be much appreciated. Let's try to hit over 1,000 likes for this world record gameplay, you know what I mean? I think it's pretty cool. I think it deserves it for sure. So yeah, as far as I'll break down the class setup and stuff. So I'm using an MTAR with, I'm actually using kind of like a competitive class setup. I don't know, I didn't really think about changing it. If I had to change one thing, I'd probably put on extended mag since this is pubs, but I'm just using the grip and the muzzle brake on the MTAR Spectrum camo. And my class setup is ready up, steady aim, sleight of hand, scavenger, and I don't even know the last perk. But you can see my specialist right there. I'm getting lightweight and marathon. Then I get the rest of the perks, obviously. But pretty much all the basic perks. I wasn't running assassin or anything like that, you know. So I don't know if it would have helped, but I don't know. I figured since I was in a full party, they wouldn't really get any UAVs or anything like that. So I thought it'd be pretty good. And yeah, that's pretty much all I really need to address, I guess, for the introduction of the gameplay. Oh man, I think a lot of you, I think you guys know what the fuck's going on here. Let me stop trolling. Let me go ahead and stop. I think, alright, if anyone up to this point believed that this was a real gameplay, I don't know what to say, man. Just prayers to you, I guess I could say, because if this wasn't obvious to you up until this point, I don't know what to tell you. But basically, I'm doing this video for one reason only. So everyone knows the exposing video that I uploaded, I think 2 days ago or whatever, something like that. I don't know. Oh, so actually, let me say one thing real quick before I even get to the rest of this. I started the Road to Master back up once again, so I'm gonna probably be uploading those videos early in the day. I'm gonna probably upload 2 videos a day for this next month, just so I can get the Road to Master in, because I don't feel like I should upload Road to Master like as the only thing for a month. I think it'd be stupid, so I'm probably do double uploads for the rest of this month. So just be aware of that. Anyways. So everyone knows about this exposing video and everything. One thing I will say about it is I made a video on my second channel. I should have probably put it on the main, but I don't want to like just spam you guys with videos about this type of shit. Like, I don't know, I don't feel like it's really necessary. But I did put a video on my second channel explaining why I did it, and I guess I'll link that in the description, so if you guys want to watch that, you can. But anyways, they made their response video or whatever, basically trying to prove that it was legit, or you know, whatever the situation may be. And it was a pretty solid video. I will give them some props. They did answer a few things that, you know, were incorrect, I guess, about the original video. But I just want to point out one major topic for this commentary. But before I even get into that, let me just address 2 quick things. One, none of that evidence or whatever in that video was gotten by me. As you guys know, I'm an Xbox player. I don't own a PS3, I don't own a PS4 or anything like that. That was all given to me by about 3 different people who, you know, all own PS3s and PS4s, and they went and got those screenshots. They went and got that video. I included every piece of evidence that I got. I did not edit it or anything like that. I included what I had in the video. I wasn't trying to hide anything or like that. That was all given to me. I didn't double check it or nothing. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't have time for that. But you know, I trusted the evidence, and a few pieces of evidence were incorrect apparently. I think a few of the names were spelt wrong. But once again, man, that's not on me. I didn't get those names. I just went off what was given to me. So I would like to just point that out first of all. Now, the main topic. Oh, also for, I don't know, man. People who try to say that I need these type of videos for exposure, that doesn't really make sense. Now, basically, like, people are implying that. Now, I know it's not everybody. I know it's, you know, mainly just like a retarded person would say. Like, someone with a brain would never even think that. But I mean, anyone who's stupid would say that, obviously. But I mean, like, People are treating this like I'm an iFly or something, you know, like when he attacked T Martin. I think iFly had like 2K subs, T Martin had like 1 million or something, and he came at him and then he got like 100K subs overnight from it. I mean, you could check my social blade, but I'm pretty sure the day I upload that video, I doubt I got any extra subs than a normal day than what I would have gotten. I will actually check it right now during this video and hit you guys up with some facts. Because I don't know where this just retarded thinking comes from, but we'll just, you know, throw out the facts real quick. So that video, or the original exposing video, was uploaded on July. Oh, let me think. Hold on. I have to actually go look. I want to make sure I get everything correctly. July 5th. Okay, July 5th. I gained 239 subscribers on July 5th. And on July 4th, before that video was ever uploaded, you know how many subscribers I had that day? I gained 220. So let's see, I gained 19 extra subscribers from that video. Wow! That's a lot of exposure I got there, didn't I? So yeah, I'm already 120K sub channel. I don't need any exposure, so I don't know. I thought I'd just point that out for all the mentally handicapped people, or, you know, whatever's wrong with them. I don't know, maybe they're just stupid. But anyways, so the real topic. So as you guys, I'm sure, have noticed from this video by now, everyone in this lobby is shooting up in the air, and I did that for a specific reason. So basically, I don't know how people just believe this or whatever, but I'll just explain to you like this. When I play Xbox on Black Ops 2, on Ghost, on any game, when I run into people in public matches, they don't shoot up in the air. That does not happen to me. That's in my entire time playing Call of Duty. I maybe run into someone shooting up in the air like once a year, and the only time they do that is after like maybe like 5 minutes of them getting destroyed. They give up and they just start shooting in the air. They don't care anymore. That's happened to me like a few times, but never in the beginning of a game from start to finish will someone do that. I've never seen that in fucking like 8 years of playing Call of Duty, unless they're a dyer. A normal person does not play Call of Duty like that. That's just not how it goes. So I don't know what. Basically, the defense for that was that those were just bad players. They're not dyers. They're not anything like that. They're just bad players. And I guess one thing I forgot to mention, it was implied with the video, and if you watched the video and looked at the evidence and, you know, used a little critical thinking, you know, you could put it together, but I didn't actually say it, which was maybe my mistake. I should have actually pointed it out. But basically, this was kind of the timeline of events. The kid decided, hey, I want to go for this sharpshooter double nuclear. I want to try to get this record. The next thing that happens is he gets into a lobby with 4 split screeners shooting in the air. So the timeline of events is kind of a coincidence there, I would say. You know, it just matches up so perfectly. It wasn't that, you know, if it was a different situation, say he was just playing sharpshooter one day, hey, you know, I'm just going to go play sharpshooter, whatever, and this happened. Alright, you know, maybe that's kind of a coincidence, you know, whatever. But he planned on going for this record, and immediately that day, when he was going for the record, this happens. Now, see, that just matches up so perfectly. Now, I didn't say this in the video. I should have said it. It was just there with the tweets. I thought people could put that together. I think some people didn't really make that connection. But this wasn't just a random sharpshooter, you know, lobby. He wasn't just saying, oh, I'll just go play sharpshooter. It's whatever. He said, oh, I'm going to try to get this gameplay. And then this was the lobby he got it in, or he choked it in. You know, that just doesn't match up, in my opinion. But anyways, the last thing I just want to say about this is, a lot of people believe that. They say, yeah, these are bad players. So, I mean, I don't know how to take that. If that's what... I guess you could take that 2 ways. You take this 2 ways. Either A, the PS3 is just a complete joke, because I play Xbox and that shit does not happen to me. I don't get lobbies where 4 people are shooting up in the air, you know, just split screening and dying. Like, I've never seen that in my life. I don't know, maybe the PS3 is just that much of a joke of a console for gameplays that those are the type of lobbies you'll get where people are just shooting up in the air. And if that's the case, alright, I guess I'm wrong because I didn't know. I thought, you know, PS3 and Xbox were pretty comparable as far as public standards went. You know, competitive is different, but as far as public, you know, I thought they're pretty, you know, they're pretty standard. But if you're playing PS3 and the lobbies you get are, you know, 4 people shooting up in the air, then that's just a joke in itself, and all PS3 gameplays are just invalid to me if that's how it is. I didn't realize that. I guess that's my mistake for not realizing that maybe the PS3 is just that much of a joke. That's the type of lobbies you get. Or there's there's the second problem, which would be even worse. Basically, people just don't care. I think Carnage is, I guess, the #1 pub stomping clan at the moment. You know, they have the most subscribers or whatever, and pretty much everyone, you know, in that clan is supporting this evidence that those were not Dyers, those were bad players. So you know what? In that scenario, I guess pretty much all I gotta say is just I encourage everyone to go find those type of lobbies then, because you know what? Like, just like in this game, these are not Dyers, these are just bad players. You know, I think 3 of them got kills, so therefore they can't be a Dyer. They got a kill. That doesn't make sense. Oh, they're just shooting up in the air. Oh, they're bad players, dude. Don't worry about it. So shit, everyone in the pub stomping community, man, feel free to get any gameplay you want. Invite all your little friends into the lobby, have them split screen, and have them shoot up in the air and get a gameplay on it, and then everyone will just say they're bad players. It's okay. It doesn't matter. I guess that's just the new thinking, and that's crazy that like the #1 pub stomping clan is encouraging that type of behavior. They're encouraging people to get gameplays against split screeners who are shooting up in the air, and they're saying, "Oh, it's okay. That's just a bad player." That's perfectly acceptable. That's crazy. You know, the leading clan for pub stomping is doing that, and everyone's just supporting that, that completely blows my mind. I mean, I'm not a part of the pub stomping community. I will never be a player that gets an ego off of getting a gameplay, because any gameplay you get is on bad players, obviously. But there's a difference between a bad player and a Dyer, and I'm not sure if people are, you know, understanding that difference. But, you know, that's fine with me, dude. The pub stomping community can be ruined for all I care. I don't care. I mean, if that's the direction that it's going in, that's great. I don't care. I'd be happy if it gets ruined, and everyone just posts normal gameplay, and no one fucking sits here and tries to get all these world records and shit, and it's just like, it's not even worth your time, to be honest. If you're in that community and you spend all day trying to get a world record or whatever, I'm telling you, you really won't get that much exposure from it. It's not worth your time. But anyways, final message pretty much. Oh, one last piece of proof. Okay, so I want to make this quick point. Basically, in his video, he also claimed that there was proof that he added him after the gameplay was already done. Now, this doesn't really make sense, because basically what they're trying to imply is that on the PS3 dashboard, or whatever it's called on PS3, wherever you can see your recent activities, they're claiming that it's ordered from the left column to the right column in chronological order, aka the left column is earlier and the right column is later on. Now, the problem with this is, you'll see in the middle column there's the date of 6/25/2014. And on the left column, there's a date of 6/26/2014. So right away, you can see that the middle column, which is to the right of the left column, is not after. So that provides zero evidence that that person was added after the gameplay. So pretty much that's still, there's a little asterisk right next to that gameplay as far as solo is concerned. There's still zero proof that that's a solo gameplay. So I don't know why they tried to lie about that on the video, because it's visible for everyone to see. But anyways, we'll just continue on with what I was saying. So anyways, just a final thing. Yeah, I guess, you know, from now on, anyone's free to fake any gameplay you want, and all you have to do is say the excuse, they were bad players, and I guess everyone will just buy it, man. I don't know. That seems to be the message that I'm getting from the pub stomping, you know, community or whatever. So yeah, have fun. That's pretty much it. Also, one last thing, this gameplay's in a private match, I'm not sure if you could have figured that out by now. I'm sure maybe most of you have. But yes, I wasn't trying to get anyone reset. I strongly consider this doing in a public match, and like really pretending this whole thing was legit the whole time. But I didn't want to get anyone reset. I don't really care if I got myself reset, but I wasn't trying to get, like, you know, 10 other people reset. I thought that'd be pretty fucked up. So that's why we did it in a private match. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This will probably be the last time I really address the situation. I don't really know what to even say about it anymore. It's kind of sad, to be honest, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day. Peace out.
Well, if you do heat.
Yeah, that shows me a post. The only dude kind of clicked out 99.
Oh look! Yo, 230.